You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Hey guys, Sunday. We are dancing right on the edge of St. Patrick's Day, which of course, you know, I've had a couple as of right now, and as far as I'm concerned, this is St. Patrick's Day because tomorrow, you know, be out giving a friend a hand. He already called me and said, when you come over, make sure you bring a bunch of stuff for possibly whatever the weather will be outside tomorrow, because there's some kind of catastrophic water thing happening in the basement. So I don't know if he's going to have to take his little digger and dig a wall down, and we're going to have to patch. Whatever. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And, oh, the bozo bumper sticker fell off. Hang on. Oops, sorry. Oh, yeah. First of all, this isn't going to be a long one. I apologize. Ms. Bomi made her like red sauce that she started at like 9 o'clock this morning. She put meatballs in it, but I cheated and I also put some chorizo sausage in it, so that's what I'll be going for. So let's just do this. But before we do this, quickly want to say happy anniversary to Chuck, my hollow point, and his wife Becky, and a big sorry, because I fully understand right now as we speak, his little four-legged friend Rudy, who as much as he bitches about Rudy in all of the videos, you know damn well that that dog is probably more loved than the wife. And Rudy is in the doggy emergency center as we speak. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but Rudy is 13, and my dog was Dax was 14 when we lost her. So I'm sure it's a lot of things to do with age, but I'm hoping that that Rudy pulls through. So my apologies to that, and I hope the God of dogs is looking over, and we'll be giving Rudy a nice little booster shot, and he can torment Chuck for years to come. But either way, happy anniversary. Now, and of course, quickly, last night, yesterday, I mentioned that for some reason I've had, I guess, why would I not? I've had the wanting to, you know, carry the Kimber, and in last night's video fun, Alex, damn it, mentioned that I should make the front of the Kimber shiny, you know, the barrel bushing. And while I was doing the barrel bushing, I noticed that I had to get the little plunger, and then once you're looking down inside the little plunger, the end of the guide rod needed to be shiny too. So thanks Alex. I had nothing better to do for you know, a couple of hours, but make it so that you guys can see your reflection in the end. But love this gun, love it, love it, love it. And yeah, it's been safety checked, and it's got the Grizzlies. That's right? Yeah. The Grizzly Extremes that JR10 sent me. If well, here, I can show you what happens. Seems how this is one of his actual fired rounds. That's what happens when that hits. Ouch. I'm pretty sure that I feel really safe. So, if I haven't said it enough, again, thank you, JR10, for providing me with some premium self-defense ammo. And those are 175 grain plus Ps, 45 ACP. Okay, being that I'm up against noodles boiling, we are looking at Dogfish Head's Immort Ale. What do we know about this? Full-bodied. notes of maple, vanilla, and oak, and it is 11%. So right off the bat, it's got JR10 approval written all over it. Let's open this up. Like moments before we did this video, I did my support video. Well, that's not William. That actually looks like, I think that's Travis. Just did my support video for Glockgeist, so I'm gonna actually upload that one before this one. I know you wanted to be roasted, and I probably could have done better, but yeah, what do you want? What glass? Let me use this glass. Okay, ready? Here we go. Immort Ale, Dogfish Head. So that worldwide stout, which I drank, but you guys didn't get to partake in it, just, you know, New York Half-Ass Prepper. I was informed by one of you that shit is selling for $200 a case. Yeah, I guess that's actually, that'd actually be a discount, because I want to say that they are more than $10 a bottle if you buy it that way. Okay, well, we got some decent carbonation, very light on the head, kind of almost an amberish brown in color. And I can see it's another glass that was not cleaned by my piece of shit dishwasher. Don't worry, that will be resolved. The only thing I wasn't sure of is if I should have just said screw it and thrown it in the back of the truck and brought it up to the hunting shack and let In the Red Exploding Targets give me a hand with the final adiosing. I was kind of overridden, well, at the appliance store, and Ms. Bomey said I had to pay the $15 so they could take it away. God, that's just no fun. Okay, so cheers. Oh, what does it smell like? Has kind of a sweet, again, almost a little bit of a wine-like presence. That sweetness, I suppose, is the maple that they talk about. Out the corner of my eye, I see this bottle. Ooh, I gotta get another one. Oh yeah, that's right. There's one of those waiting for Evil Neil to get his ass up here so we can drink a few beers together. And then in great mood, go shooting the next day. Cheers, guys. Ooh, lots of flavor. Lots of flavor. Definitely notice the maple, almost a maple syrup like flavor. A citrus. Has a heavy kind of a citrus hit to it. You're not really picking up on, is it pine or is it grapefruit? It's just kind of like that charge, and you know it's citrusy, but it's kind of seriously wrapped in a really deep roasted flavors mixed in with that maple syrup flavor. Really noticing it now in the smell, like the oak, like an oak cast kind of a smell. You get that mingled in with the after the citrus kind of burns away, you get more of the sweet maple, and you really notice that that oak is in there with that. Let's talk about that 11% alcohol again. Where does Dogfish Head put all that alcohol? In there. It's infused. The alcohol is contained in little tiny capsules of nothingness, so that it doesn't disturb you while you're drinking it. It just waits till it gets in your bloodstream, and then they pop, and it just goes right in, and you get shit-faced. Does that sound believable? The science of getting shit-faced. Has it been 8 minutes yet since we started this? And I was informed that. Yeah, once again, if I just got that little timer. But no. Actually, I think the countdown to the end of days. I wonder if the clock, if like the nuclear, the clocks, the automatic timekeeping, like out of Colorado. I wonder if this thing is hooked up to that and will automatically just reset to the infinity symbol when he declares martial law and fully ensconces himself as the king and takes all of our rights away and starts marching people to the internment camps. You know, I'll say this. You know, I'd like to think that this is all true, but so many people talk about, and I've seen the doom and gloom videos of all of the razor wire camps going up all over the place, and how he wants to be able to declare martial law and usher us all into these camps. Will any of you listening to my voice go willingly to a camp? There's been talk about how people like us, they need to come up with something extreme, like an alien invasion, or probably more likely some kind of a virus, where for our best well-being we need to be routed into these camps and disarmed. Personally, bullshit. I will never go willingly. By that point, be getting together with like Jim Haboob 308 and a few other guys, and we'll go start our own life deep someplace where we will see you coming for miles to come. And the joke of the day will be target practice, and that would be government employees coming towards us. Yeah, if you like that citrusy roasted flavors along with the maple syrup and a definite oak presence. I've had beers that said that they had some kind of a wood involved. This one, you definitely pick up on all those characteristics. And I probably would categorize this as something more of a sipping, enjoying. I could see having this. Well, I could see having this with a pasta dinner or whatever tonight. I don't know if it's going to make it that far, but just saying. Okay, that's before I get the yell that dinner is ready. Let's put this on the E-scale. Dogfish Head's Immort Ale. Vast in character. 11% by volume. This is really good. I'd say this is another 10. This whole 10 stuff is actually getting ridiculous. Where are the days that I get to review something like Mad Dog or something good like that? Oh yeah, Jerry's trying to keep the dream alive. Today, if I want to follow my heritage, I can go for the Killian Red and some more of that awesome Smith's ale. Oh, excuse me. And Jerry, you intentionally got beer that someone tried to dump off at your house, and you put it in a box and mailed it to me, and then you get pissy with me when I call you a dickhead? Seriously? Yeah, we'll talk when you're here. Or let me rephrase. We'll talk when you're here. Love Jerry. Love if he was here right now. I could just set my beer right on top of his head. Be like perfect height. Okay, what should we look at tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I know I got some stuff to take care of, but I'm pretty sure we'll be doing the brew review. Maybe, if you know there's any luck at all. Bill, my gunsmith, will call and say, "Do you want to come pick up that piece of shit Mosin Sporter project of yours?" Okay. Cool. Moose drill. I'm sure it's going to be outstanding, but let's look at Beck's Sapphire. 6% by volume. I know absolutely nothing about this. If you have any questions, call. They're out of St. Louis. So let's look at this one. And as you can see, this was another one that had the USPS pampering session done to it. Okay, guys, again, appreciate all my friends and family, and again, happy anniversary, Chuck and Becky, and come on, Rudy, rootin' for Rudy. Might look good on a shirt, rootin' for Rudy. So, okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, because I'm sure most of you, like me, it's sort of the actual liver part of the St. Patrick's Day. So I'm gonna go have me some of the most incredible red sauce spaghetti I've ever had. So see you guys tomorrow.